I am in my 88th year, and I was born in a little cottage in Ambleside. And my sister, my mother didn't know she was having twins, and my sister was born, Joan, without a doctor. There wasn't any maternity hospitals then. And my father I'm from Ambleside. My father ran down into Ambleside to get the doctor, lost his slipper on the way, while the doctor sent him on with his Gladstone bag and put his opal cufflinks in. And when he got to Bus Cottages in Ambleside, he said, "There's another little Mary Ann," and that was me. And I was born feet first to breech and put in the hearth in cotton wool with my sister, because there's no incubators and no way of telling that you're having twins then. You had your babies at home. Well, I was 9 when the war broke out, and I remember my dad coming up to our bedroom and telling us that the war had broken out. And you didn't have newspapers. We had wirelesses then, and you didn't listen to all the bad news. Every day in my life in summer was a sunny day, and you'd fields that you could go out and play in. They're all built up now. So, very happy childhood. I was 9 and I was 15 when the war finished. My mother had a lovely table, an oak table, and the lady next door, if you heard the Germans coming over, the drone, and the air raid siren would go off because it was close to where I lived. If you know, I'm Stonecroft, and the gasworks, and the siren would go off, and we'd all get under this table in my mother's, like for shelter, and then you get the all clear. You get the all, and you had it was the ARP, and what was, I forgot what the other one, the Home Guard that used to take care of you. But it wasn't an unhappy time. You taught the values of things. Things were rationed. Nylons hadn't come in then. There were like silk stockings, and you had to darn them, to do and mend, it was called. And my mother was a wonderful, wonderful seamstress, and made 2 of everything, and knitted endless garments for us. No, it wasn't. And even eggs you had to put down in a bucket in what they called isinglass to keep them. And they weren't hard times, you weren't unhappy.